As you know, this is our first meeting. So I would love to know about yourself first.
Okay, definitely. Why not, ma'am? So, as you know, I'm Anjali Giri and I'm from Haryana. And as far as my qualification, so I have done my B.Ed and I'm pursuing my master's degree. And simultaneously, I'm teaching online classes and yeah, indirectly or unofficially. So yeah, about my marriage, so I'm married and I'm blessed with one son. And yeah, so I'm passionate about this language like you. Yeah, that's all about me. Thanks for us.
Lovely introduction. Yeah, really, I'm very glad to hear you are teaching these days. So let me introduce myself first. First,
Yeah, sure.
yeah. So my name is Sandhya Tiwari. Originally, I am from Uttar Pradesh, but I have been in Bombay for 27 years. I blessed with two sons. Both are grown up now. That's why I got this golden opportunity to continue my journey. And these days, I am enjoying this journey, and I have lots of hobbies because I am very fond of learning new things. But these days, only my favorite hobby is enhancing my communication skills, learning
Okay,
this. So whatever time I get, I always try to stick with the English content. And as well, I am running a YouTube channel. It's been 1 year. Yeah, but I have only goal to enhance my communication skills. That's all about it.
it's amazing. Glad to hear you, ma'am. So
So Anjali, my first question to you: have you ever got chance to speak with strangers?
okay, yeah, I have gotten many times, and even though while talking to stranger, so that time I used to fumble, but now I'm talking to everyone, like without fumbling or without hesitation.
Uh, so how do you feel these days after talking to strangers?
Okay. So I'm telling about my feeling in mid. I have left my uploading videos on my channel. So since then I left it. So I was my confidence was getting down. So now I have implemented it and I have started talking to someone or talking with strangers. So my feelings are over the moon and while meeting with different person, so we can boost our confidence up. And second thing, we can communicate without fumbling, because if we are talking to same person, so our conversation would be same. And yeah, so experience is too good.
So do you consider that everyone consider that? So do you also consider that communicate with strangers on daily basis? It is beneficial for us and helps in learning this language.
Mhm. Yeah, why not? Because, yeah, I told you when we meet someone, so firstly, we can gain our confidence. And second thing, we can learn something from other person. For example, you and me, both are learners. So we are learning something on daily basis. Like someday, one day, you have used your one vocabulary, your one sentence, which I have liked it. So I will just write it down and I will use it in my next conversation. So in this way, we are learning something. Or second thing, yeah, our confidence.
Very, very true. And third thing, you are mentioned just you are teaching offline to the students. So, what is your feeling and experience? It is helping in your communication skills and learning this language or not?
Yeah, surely. Actually, ma'am, I can't say I'm teacher of spoken English, because as we know, we are learner. So daily basis, we are learning something. And I am teaching. So now it's been only 1 month. I'm teaching someone. So after this thing, I'm learning something from other person. Like for example, if we teach someone, so we learn twice. So before this, I have to just make my proper plan. So after that, I just go and enter my classroom. So that time I learn always. So yeah, if you are really passionate about learning something, so start teaching someone. And I want to spread my knowledge, whatever I have. So that's why I'm teaching. And actually, I'm helping them. I'm not teaching, I'm helping them as a friend.
Obviously, you are very true because whenever we try to teach someone, so simultaneously we learn something, better way because before teach them, we need to prepare ourselves first. And so my third question is, if you could travel in any English speaking country, which country would you like to go and why?
Yeah, nice question. Actually, as I have mentioned or not, so I'm more into nowadays, I'm more into American accent. So yeah, definitely USA. I like to go USA, and after that, now I can speak with everyone. As you might have watched in my video. So I have talked to a Korean teacher, so that time I wasn't fumbling. So yeah, USA. I would like to go.
Okay. Hmm.
And in your thinking, where would you like to go?
Yes, of course. I want to go America.
Okay, America.
Yeah.
Right.
And I want to first explore America and I want to prove myself.
Mhm.
I would survive there or not. I want to do everything myself without anybody's help in
Mhm.
English because I want to judge myself.
Mhm.
I would be success or not.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Definitely, you will be successful.
Yes, but yes, I want to go any English speaking country, but first I want to go in America, to America, and I want to do everything. Whatever I need, I ask, I buy, I go for visiting purpose. So whatever I need, I want to communicate with those people, American people in English.
One
Or
benefit, yeah,
yeah,
one benefit and advantage would be there. What? We can't speak in Hindi, we can't speak in our native language, so
yeah,
all time we would be talking 24 hours only in English. So that would be more better, like a dream.
yes. And only I want to know myself without anybody. I know I can survive, but in a smooth way,
Yeah.
not just we call that Jugadu English. I don't
Mhm.
want to be
Okay.
converse like Jugadu English. I want to uh, talk to them. Accent, it doesn't matter for me. I am okay with the Indian accent, but at least in a smooth way. If American accent people, native speakers could understand us.
Right.
That that is
Yeah,
the
they will understand us because what happens, Indian people are so good. I'm not gaslighting here because what native speakers do, they don't correct ourselves. They don't correct us. Even though if you want water, so you can say water. No need to say I want water.
yes,
So they will be understanding.
yes. Because I have a friend in Singapore. So she told me our Indian people speak grammatically very correct English and they use grammar. And here people don't use grammar much. They just speak like grammar part somewhere they miss. That is a missing. Many times they miss that.
And most of the time they use just idioms. Like when I was talking to that native speaker, so he was saying, "I was waiting for you. Look like a dog. I was waiting. You look like a dog." So that time I didn't know about idioms. So I said, "What? Like a dog?" But about Indian people, if Indian people say, so they will say like, "आप dog की तरह इंतजार कर रहे हो?" No. So it was idiom. After some time, I knew it. So yeah, they
And
always use idioms.
one day I heard somewhere someone wishing someone's good luck.
Mhm.
So that person used that break the leg.
Yeah, break a leg.
I started thinking break the leg means my पैर तोड़ दूँ.
Right.
Then I searched that, then I found the meaning means I wish you a good luck. Yes, it happens sometimes. It's very funny for us. We don't know real meaning, and we Indian we connect like a dog. I am waiting for dog like a dog. So waiting means मैं इंतजार कर रहा हूँ. Dog means कुत्ता. Yes. So I third my question is, could you explain any one your favorite dish in
Okay.
English?
So forever my favorite dish is like in food. So I always prefer to eat like dal makhni and butter naan. But when it comes to sweet dish or dessert, so I would like to take ras malai.
Oh God.
Yeah, all time my favorite.
Okay.
And
You
what
know
is your
how to make dal makhani?
okay, dal makhani, yes, like every spices, we have to add spices or like firstly we have to boil the pulses and after that we can add some spices or just like other dals and we can add like ginger, garlic or onion. So yeah, but it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Sometimes we can take, otherwise no, all time no. And what is your favorite food, by the way?
Yes. Actually, my favorite food is all milk product.
Okay.
I, yeah. Every milk
Okay.
product and traditional food.
Mhm. Okay.
I,
That's
yes.
good.
And in traditional food, almost I like dal puri with the curd.
I'm also used to it.
Yeah, dahi valle, dahi valle.
Okay, amazing.
The traditional food I like the most because I don't know why. There is a instinct taste for me,
Okay.
which, which I miss in fast foods.
Mhm. Okay, that's good. So one query, ma'am, one query I have for you. Like as you have asked so many questions, so one question like as you, for example, I'm creating one imagination situation. Like you are coming to my place and I'm teacher. Okay, and you are coming like as a beginner. So what would you expect from me?
Okay, I am a beginner as a
Mhm.
student. As a
Yeah,
student.
right.
Oh,
Right.
okay. So first, I would love to understand your way of teaching.
Mhm.
If I don't understand, I expect from you, you make that ideas and trick and whatever you try to make me understand, make that easy for me
Mhm.
in teaching way. Like if I don't understand any example, you give me any one example, I don't understand, and I ask that twice and thrice, then you need to, I expect from you, you make that easy with in example. You give me a simple example to
Okay.
understand.
Mhm.
Yes. That is the very crucial for me because as a beginner, we have nothing knowledge, little
Right.
bit, so we don't know. And difficult way, if you make me understand, I don't understand, I don't raise my hands for asking you again and again.
Right.
So it's not beneficial for me. And if once while teaching you understand my perspective, what I actually want, then quality teachers automatically they sense that.
Right.
It is
Mhm.
going, it is going to difficult for me to teach that student in future. So I had to make another plan in easy way.
Right.
I,
Amazing.
I always expect from you, whatever you teach me, you make me your teaching way very
Easy.
simple. Yes.
Okay, amazing. Actually, I wanted to know from you because what beginners do, they don't raise their hands or they don't ask any questions. Whatever I am going to teach them, for example, whatever I am going to teach them, they are just ready to grab it.
Actually, what happened? Or really, they don't know what to ask because
Mhm.
they are ignorant. And we understand these things by our own experience. We have that experience. What mistakes have we done in our past? That's
Mhm.
why I'm able to answer you that. Yes.
Right. Amazing.
Teacher, you are trying to find the way of teaching to your beginners. They don't have any idea what to ask, how to learn. So it is best part for your students.
Right. That's good.
Yeah. One more question I want to ask.
Sure.
May I?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. It's my pleasure.
If you would become fluent in English, what will you do tomorrow?
Okay. Very amazing question. Or I just want to reach on that level, whatever you are saying. So if I would become fluent in this language, so I teach I teach my students. For example, if I become fluent in this language, so my first purpose would be for teaching poor and moderate people, like any poor people, like they don't have money to spend or to invest on their self. So firstly I would like to give my tuitions for them, and second for earning, because we are learning. Sometimes yeah, it can become your purpose can become different, like me, so it's my need, or sometimes you are doing, so it's not your need, you are just doing for your self confidence, for enhancing your skill. So second would be for earning, definitely. And third thing, I want and I would like to give tuitions for housewives, and that will be totally free, without charges. Why? In my place, or if you belong to a village area, so definitely I would like to teach them, because what happens, especially for ladies, I'm not doing any gender discrimination here, so especially for ladies, they don't have other sources and they don't have time. Why? Because people always, आपको ये करना है, you have to do this, you have to complete your household chores, after that you can go for classes and all, whatever you are thinking. So firstly I want to say, all ladies, please find time for yourself. So third will be definitely for housewives, if they are uneducated. If they are educated, so yeah, they can watch videos on YouTube. There are so many other there are so many resources. But for uneducated people, on uneducated ladies, so definitely I would like to give them tuitions, or I would like to help them. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
wonderful answer. And I am very glad to hear you because I have the similar dream. I
Right.
also want to help needy people. Those are in slums areas, especially youth,
Exactly.
children, because anyhow their parents they manage to send them any school and institute, but it is not enough for speaking because
Mhm.
they don't send their parents are uneducated and they are not able to speak in English. And only for few hours they stay in the school 6 hours, and only they get chance rarely because they feel hesitate. They have
Mhm.
6 hours to speak in a school, but they don't have atmosphere at home, so they are not able to speak neither at home nor in school. They feel hesitate and shy
Mhm.
sometimes. So they are not asked many questions to their teachers in
Mhm.
tuition. And because of the feeling and hesitation, they're running behind this language, but still they don't be success in speaking.
Because yeah, in our case, what happened? We have faced a lot while learning this language, or we know the value of money and time. So we have faced a lot. So by this way, we are just known person. How can we be? How can we make them understand how much importance of English, how much importance of education? So we can make them understand. But some people, I'm not criticizing someone. Some people they are just like learning for time pass. They
Yes,
have
but
time, yeah,
mm,
they have money, but they are not understanding the value of time and money and education. So I want to do in this way.
same here. Whatever I have experienced, I want to share that all experience with others. And while learning this language, whatever experience I have done, I achieved. I know what type of difficulties beginners
Right.
face and how to make that easy for them, and what is important part for speaking. Writing,
Right.
reading, everything is aside, it is different thing. But for speaking, this is the very different thing. Stepwise, we are here without money. We are learning this language, but still we don't have clear vision sometimes. By
Mm,
listening, it will take a lots of time. But if here anybody to guide us stepwise, it is too easy to learn.
exactly.
But we don't want to spend money because
Mm,
we are enjoying this journey. So we have that mindset. It's okay. It will take time. It's enough for me. I have time. I will complete gradually. Because if you talk my perspective, so I am not a student. So I don't have that much time to spend money somewhere. And according to that teacher, if I would not prepare myself, that is not beneficial for me, and
mm,
it is not worthy for me. Why?
mm,
Because my teacher instructing everything to me, all the rule and regulations. They give me a topics and questions to prepare, but I am not able to prepare on time. What is the word? There is no
right.
any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. Right.
Yes. So that's why, according to my choice, according to my comfort, I want to learn this language without paying any single penny.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you can learn, but sometimes when it depends on your area, in your field, on your field. For example, I want to learn this language for my teaching purpose. So your purpose is different because you are learning for your self confidence or gaining something. So in my case or in other, for example, if someone is preparing for an interview, so they can't learn if they are beginner, so they can't learn without proper guidance because mistakes I we can make like while conversation to someone or while having conversation to someone. So it doesn't matter, it sometimes it depends on your field, your sector. If you want to do a job, so your
Yes.
grammar need to be perfect, your spoken English need to be perfect. So yeah, in my point of view, sometimes it depends on your purpose or your
For purpose. Yes.
right.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Because I was also teacher earlier. I forget to mention that. So I know all those areas because in the PTM, while talking to the principal, parents, in any events, in any program is held
Yeah,
in a school. So that time we need perfection of speaking, and at the time of result, we need perfection in writing.
right.
Yes,
Exactly.
I have done lots of work.
Okay, it sounds good.
Anjali, it was nice conversation with you, and really I enjoyed this session very much. So
You
thanks
too.
for precious time.
Okay, and thanks for inviting me on your channel. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, you are always welcome, not only today, even in future.
Okay,
I would love to connect again with you.
definitely.
Yeah. So
Okay
till
then.
then, let's call it a day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.